Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO 329 here, and today we have a brand new LEGO Ninjago set review for Tiger Widow Island. This set retails for about $50 US, has 450 pieces, and here's a front look at your box. There is the back of the box. Included with this set is one nice big instruction manual with 94 pages of building. Our first minifigure included with this set here is Ghost Cole. Now Ninjago has really been stepping up their minifigure game lately, and this guy is no exception. He looks pretty awesome. He's also exclusive to the set, which is very cool. His front torso printing and his leg printing both look superb, and I love the molded mask with two different colors, black and gray. That looks very cool. And he is Ghost Cole, so he has a weird kind of minty colored face, which is very odd, but it looks very good. From the back there, he does have the sheath that can hold two katanas, which is really cool. And underneath that, there's some nice back printing, and he does have a double-sided face. So overall, a great Ghost Cole minifigure right here. Our second minifigure here is Nia. She looks just as good, if not better, than the Cole minifigure. I love Nia right here. She looks fantastic. I especially love her mask in dark red and black. That looks really cool. Her torso printing and leg printing are really good as well. She does have two gold katanas, which is pretty cool. And in her right hand right there, I believe is a jewel that she's probably stolen from the Tiger Widow itself, which is a pretty cool, nice little touch. Underneath her mask, she has a kind of generic female Lego face. Wish she had something more interesting, but it's fine because she has some great back printing. So overall, a really good looking Nia figure. Our next minifigure here is Squiffy the Sky Pirate, and this guy looks pretty cool if you ask me. His printing is all over the place, but it works for this particular character. His face print, I believe, is reused from the Pirate line from 2015, which I'm perfectly fine with. He also has some great back printing, so overall, a good looking Squiffy minifigure right here. However, he is not exclusive to this here set. Our final normal minifigure included with this set here, of course, is Sensei Wu himself, and he looks very cool. He has the iconic straw hat right there, which is a great piece. However, you actually get different options with Sensei Wu in this set. You can take off his straw hat and you can give him this aviator's helmet with the aviator goggles, which is very cool. Beyond that, he has a great face print, awesome torso and leg printing, and good back printing, so a very cool looking Sensei Wu minifigure right here. Our final minifigure included with this set here is no ordinary minifigure. This is Dog Shank, and she is a big fig. Yes, she. Now, I was kind of surprised learning this character here was a girl too, because it's not a very feminine looking character, but I'm going to pick up Dog Shank right here and look at her eyes. That's the dead giveaway that it's a female, very feminine looking eyes, but besides that, a threatening and awesome looking character. This mold up here looks super cool. It's intricately detailed. I love it. That looks pretty fantastic. Everything else is pretty generic the way that big figs go, but it still looks really great, and that head just looks so freaking cool if you ask me. For weapons, Dog Shank here is holding an anchor that she can like flail around, which is kind of a cool little weapon, and on her back she has some pirate flags just sticking out of her back, which looks kind of painful, but it's a pretty cool, nice little touch, and those are stickers right there. She has the same articulation that the Hulk figure would have. Unfortunately, this shoulder pad right here really limits the arm articulation right here. This arm cannot move very much, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. The first small little build we can take a close look at here is this small glider for Squiffy. This is pretty cool. It's nothing to write home about, but I think it does the job that it's supposed to do, and it looks pretty neat. These wings here can actually fold in and out, which is very nice, and you have these pirate swords on the side right here. Look at that pirate sword piece. That looks phenomenal. That's an awesome new mold right there. I'm a big fan of this little small glider. Included with this set here is an exclusive Jin blade with Lloyd trapped inside. This is a very cool piece. I absolutely love the white base piece for it. That looks really cool. And the printed tile with Lloyd's face right there is also great to see. It's a really cool piece to get. There's one more very small build included with this set, and that is Sensei Wu's hot air balloon right here. This thing is very simple, but it's kind of cute. I wish the balloon was slightly bigger, but that's not a huge problem. It looks pretty cool. I'm assuming these are like sandbags right here. This part right here can spin pretty well. It's actually attached onto a ball joint, so it can move around, which is pretty cool. And then you can put Sensei Wu inside it right here. Unfortunately, he does not peg onto anything. He kind of just sits there, and if you tip it over, he's gonna fall out, which seems pretty dangerous to me. So that's a design flaw with this thing. But besides that, it looks pretty cool, and it's nice to get with this set. And here finally is Tiger Widow Island itself. I gotta say, from the very first glance, this thing looks pretty fantastic. The colors are vibrant, the architecture looks really good. I love the rocky look. It's a very cool looking build. There's a small little area over here that has a little walkway that leads up right here. Now this set has a great use of ball joints all throughout the set. That's going to be a recurring theme throughout this review. And ball joints, mixel ball joints that is, are used very effectively down here to make this part. Now this is a kind of a steep bridge ladder thing, but it still looks pretty cool. And an awesome, I mean absolutely awesome use of pieces with this set is right here. Look at this. That is a drill piece used to make an odd looking rock formation. That's brilliant. That looks so cool. I wish it wasn't silver. I wish they had molded it in either light or dark gray. It's still the effort, the great creative use of pieces right there. That is awesome. Bravo, Lego. Oh, but the creative use of pieces is not in there. Look what Lego has made right here. Look at this. This is a coconut tree, and I adore this thing. This thing looks brilliant. They recolored the bush piece in tan and flipped it upside down to make this part of the coconut tree. And then you have minifig heads with flower pieces on top to make the actual coconuts. That looks so cool. What a brilliant build for this set. There's actually a crab piece in the tree as well, which is kind of interesting and nice little accessory to get. A feature reminiscent of the Battle on Takodana set here with the coconut trees. Basically, you pull this pin out right here and the tree can fall over, which is an interesting play feature. There's a decent amount of room for figures to stand along this walkway, but it's not too much, but it's not a big deal. It leads over to the main build of the set itself, the actual like temple on Tiger Widow Island. And this thing here, especially from the outside, it just looks really cool. The architecture here is great. The use of pieces like the Exoforce arms right here and these piston parts, all of that is fantastic. I especially love the look of the build down right here with this printed piece. That is an amazing looking part. That print is brilliant. These parts work really well here. The swords work very well. Lots of small little greebling details that add a lot to this set. And then we have this part right here, which looks pretty cool. There's not too much going on. There's some torches and whatnot, but if you pull this piece right here, it does activate a coconut bomb dropping feature, which is a cool little thing. While this thing looks amazing from the front right here, you might have already noticed it's only about 5 or so studs deep at its max. And once you flip it around, you get revealed to the little to no interior. This is pretty much all you get for the inside of this part right here. What they've included is fine, the pirate hat right here, this nice little printed coin and some cool maps, and there's also a very cool piece right here. The lantern dangling from the ceiling actually has like glitter on it, which is a cool piece making its way into a set that's not from the Friends or Disney Princess theme, but that's it. That's it, guys. That's all you get for the inside of this, and that's a big letdown if you ask me. However, there's still a whole other aspect of this build that we have yet to explore. That's the cave build down here. I'm pretty happy with how this cave build came out. There's some amazing uses of pieces. The sign over here, I think that's kind of stupid. It feels out of place, but besides that, it looks very cool. The palm tree branches here are actually connected onto ball joints. Yet again, a great use of ball joint pieces, which is really cool. And then you have kind of a scary looking face build for the main entrance of this cave. And I love this build. It looks threatening. It looks very cool. And yet again, a fantastic use of the mixel ball joint pieces to make this jaw part right here. And it can open up each way like so, which I think is very nice. And then to open up the main part of the cave, you go around back here, you see this part, you basically pull up on this piece and watch this. This thing moves up like so, which is a very cool play feature. But yet again, there's a very underwhelming interior. The inside of the cave right here, it has some cool looks, like I like the wooden kind of look they have going on here, and the gold nuggets are nice, but that's really about it. However, what you can put down inside there is a cool thing. That is the Tiger Widow spider itself. This thing can be added to the long list of Lego arachnids that only has 6 legs. Lego really has not learned in that department, and I'm going to stop ranting about it because it's just kind of getting like a recurring joke at this point. The Tiger Widow here I think looks pretty cool. The face is nice, but the back stinger area, this looks really cool using that samurai helmet piece right there as a very creative use of pieces. So overall, a nice looking Tiger Widow spider. Bringing all of this together, as you can see here, there's a lot going on with Tiger Widow Island right here, and I love it. I love how much you get with this set. I think the value here is tremendous. It's close to 10 cents per piece, so the price per piece isn't perfect, but you get a big fig with an exclusive new mold, so for me that just makes this thing worth it. There's a lot of perfect things with this set. The minifigure selection is perfect. The playability is really, really good. I think it looks amazing from the outside. Really the biggest flaw with this set is the interior or lack thereof. But not having a super fun inside does not detract from the set that much for me. I'm going to give Tiger Widow Island here an 8.7 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to like this video, share the video with all your friends. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Links will be down in the description down below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you guys next time on Ninjago set reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.